What's going on, YouTube? Got a little bit of free time tonight, and if you remember back a couple of videos, I built this rack for the bug out trailer for free out of junk, and I was just looking for a little project to do. If only I had another pile of free junk. Oh wait, there's some right there. This is left over from a sprinkler system I put in a while back, just laying around all dusty. I got it all cleaned up, and I was wanting to take this and do a little something with this, and we'll see what happens. I'll be right back. Alright, YouTube, the first step is complete, and it is the only permanent step. It is these little, this is 1/2 inch PVC. You can see I've got these carriage bolts that hold this rack together. So I just drilled holes in this PVC and stuck them on, and I've got a nut behind it in case this PVC breaks. It's not structural anyway, so this can all go to hell, and this will still hold the rack together, and I'll be in good shape. And that's going to stay on there. I've got one in each corner. I'm going to paint them to match the rack. No one will even know they're there. The part that I'm putting on next, that is going to come on and off. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, real quick. Okay, that stays on the trailer, and this does not. A 6-foot piece, 4 28-inch pieces, and those doodads I made up there. Those will get packed in with my gear. I'm not going to drive around with the top on this thing. The Highway Patrol wouldn't dig that. So just these. Oh wow, I might even be able to use those as a fishing pole holder if I get close. Well, anyway. All right, so let me slap that together and show you what it looks like. Okay, I slapped it all together. That took about a minute. Kind of crazy looking. No glue, no tools. I could do that in the dark, no problem. It just slaps right together, and it's in there good, man. Now it's gonna take a pretty good yank to get that out of there. So, all right, frame's on. Pretty cool. I like the way that turned out. I also like the price. It costs $0. Now let me get to the next step. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I got the tarp thrown over it. Now I'm not going to finish this up tonight because I've got to take all of these angles here. I'm going to grommet these to where they stay nice and tight. You see, like up here, flip that over and put a grommet in it. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, there's going to be 6 places where I'm going to have to fold it and put a grommet in it. And then when I take it out, snap that little frame up, I can just slip this down over the top. Not the easiest thing in the world. I could even slip it over the PVC and then lift the whole thing up while I'm in the trailer and pop it on. I am happy with it. I had to buy the tarp, so this whole thing cost me about $15 for that heavy duty tarp. That's one of those doubles. It has a black tarp on the inside and then an actual separate gray tarp on the other side. And then down here where I've got these clamps holding it to the trailer, I'm going to put some studs in there and flip it over and put a grommet on for the stud, and then put a wing nut on it to make it easy so I don't have to use tools. The whole key to this is no tools. I don't want to lose a wrench and then screw my whole camping trip. So I have been, if you check back a couple of my videos, you can see what I was doing before. This is definitely an upgrade, man. Really cool. So I'll show that in another video. I'll fold those all over, put grommets in them, pin it to the trailer, get it real nice and good, and then hopefully the next time you see this, it'll be out in the bush and I'll be doing some hunting. That'd be awesome. Cool. Yeah, my other option was to put a deck on this thing and get one of those car top tents. Man, those are expensive. You can get any, I'm sure you can get some for in the $3s and above, but they go up over $1,000. This was $15. And if anything happens to it, I sleep in the truck that night and I go home the next day. So there it is, the war wagon. See you later, YouTube.